but their star had to come out of.
So here we go, bottom of the 6th inning.
I wanted to stay in, but I knew I couldn't. I would need to be ready for tomorrow.
To keep him under 20 pitches, he could pitch tomorrow against Texas.
Lots of scenarios going through my head at that time. Time, blow! I wasn't sure exactly, even on the way to the mound, what I was going to do.
I didn't think I was going to pitch until they started to look out into center field.
Who should we go with, guys?
Robbie! 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 Robbie!
Robbie.
I got put in the pitch. Amazing to be able to go out on the mound and actually pitch in the Little League World Series.
Okay, Robbie's gonna pitch.
He hasn't pitched in the regionals. He hasn't pitched in the League World Series.
That's great. Everybody behind the little guy, and he never gets really a chance to pitch. I know the pressure would not get to him.
I kind of felt more confident when everyone was cheering for me.
3-2 delivery and a ground ball to short. Force, and that's it.
Being able to, for everybody to fulfill what, a dream is great. That's what, to me, that's what this is all about.
The risk of pulling out your best flamethrower for a little center fielder who wanted a chance to pitch works.
I think I did pretty good.
That is the greatest. The greatest. Let's go.
Well, I'm with Robbie's mother, Sherry. And Sherry, we were talking just a minute ago. I mean, it's one of those things where when you watch the Little League World Series, those are the moments that stand out. You see teammates reacting like that to another teammate. But as a mother, what was it like to sit here and watch it?
You know, it was really hard because Robbie hasn't pitched this whole series. And for him to come in, I was just like, oh, no, I was nervous. But then watching his teammates have confidence in him to come out and end the game, that was awesome. All his teammates are wonderful.
So what about it when he was actually in there? I mean, the minute he goes into the game, I know he hasn't pitched in a couple of weeks, but what was it like for you then to watch him when he actually got on the mound?
You know, Robbie has a lot of confidence. He's a great kid, and I knew he could do it.
Okay. Well, we had a blast talking to you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Robbie?
He's a beautiful young man. On to pitch is Mason Van Noort, the ace of this Texas staff. And he's facing Dylan Rowe. 2-0, 4-1/3. He hasn't given up a run. He's ahead here, 0-2 with 1 out. Off the fist, and Rowe fouls that back. We're going to face that same situation in this game.
I mean, Hatch might not finish.
Hatch is probably going to have to come out of the 6th inning, and then I'm not sure that Kai Nahaku is going to allow the team to make the decision. Or maybe it is going to be Robbie again. That ball's away. Robbie's dancing off first base right now, but that same situation is going to present itself unless he can retire the side on 7 pitches or begin the last batter with 2 outs. Throw as many pitches as he wants to finish that batter.
Yeah, so all he has to do is strike out the first 2 on 6 pitches, and then he could finish the 3rd.
That's right. That's exactly
if it was only that easy.
Foul ball.
There have been a lot of strikeouts tonight. All but 2 of the outs thus far.
Look, he comes out, he throws 6 straight fastballs. Nobody makes any contact. We're in at 84, and he can start the last batter, the would-be 3rd out.
You wrote the script. I wonder if he read it.
Monroe facing Mason Van Noort. And he fouls that one off. None of this would be possible without Little League sponsors, so Little League International wants to thank them, the hundreds of volunteers, the umpires, the coaches, the team moms as well. Little League says thank you for another outstanding season, and special thanks to Hilton Worldwide, Easton Sports, and the Little League volunteers. On the corner, call strike 3. Look at the velocity, too, that Mason Van Noort has in his right arm.
He is their ace, and pitch Saturday or tomorrow if they lose this game. I gotta think he's the starting pitcher tomorrow.
Like to keep him under 20, and there's a good chance that's going to happen here. He has thrown 8 pitches so far. Wow, that's a good ball. Had Dylan Davis ducking, and it came into the strike zone.
That's that Little League curveball. Gets a lot of people out there hanging up their spikes. Starts at your head and then breaks over the plate. A lot of guys say, well, I don't think I need to hang around and play this game anymore. A little too dangerous.
Orlando, Jorge Gutierrez will both be eligible to pitch on Saturday. And for Mason Van Noort, for him to be able to pitch tomorrow, he needs to throw fewer than 20. He's got 2 outs here. That ball is lifted to right field, tailing down the line, and it gets out of play. So 2 strikes on the 11th pitch for Mason Van Noort. This has been a very interesting game, the way that Washington has scored 4 of their runs.
They do have 7 hits, though. Played better than Texas thus far.
Fall away.
Very surprised that Texas only has 4 hits in this game.
And they've made their plays. That's what Washington's made the plays in the field. The 2-2. 3-2.
Big, strong, well-delivered fastball. 92 equivalent of Major League speed.
Kids from Washington having a blast. Swing and a miss, and Van Noort on 14 pitches is able to get through the bottom of the. For Northwest, Isaiah Hatch, who has thrown 78 pitches. He's got to get through the first 2 batters in 6 pitches in order to face the 3rd. Washington leading Texas 7-4 as we go to the 6th inning.